fiber, helps things move along. It gives your stool bulk. The thing is sometimes when people lean into more fiber, the fiber supplements, it's a big bunch of fiber at once, pretty concentrated, they're not drinking enough water either. So it's like you have to be drinking water, adding movement in, and adding this fiber in. And I think adding it in smaller increments, sort of this idea of go low and slow, so the lowest dose possible, slowly kind of adding it in. Because if you think about your digestion system, like I've said this before, you're a long tube, okay? And what's happening with constipation is you have like kind of a log jam in there. It's kind of built up, and the longer it's in there, it gets dried out. And so it's harder for your system to, do the contractions to move it along. And so as you're pounding in the fiber and it's just backing it up and it's not actually moving it necessarily. And so we kind of keep trying to force the issue. Fiber is one of those things we certainly want to have on board once things are going. So it might be really beneficial. And what I've found more effective is to actually let's do things that are going to help people get things moving along first, and then to keep it moving, definitely keep the fiber on board and increase that. Because, I'm never going to say don't, like I said, don't eat fiber. We want to keep adding more and more fiber in if we can, but we also need to be adding, water and make sure we're moving as well.